Hello everyone, Cowabunga here. We are back with Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Today I'm going to be doing a showcase for Plankton here. I've already done showcases for all the other SpongeBob characters and we are down to the last one for now. But here we go. We're just going to get straight into it with Plankton. Plankton is a very unique character. He is not only a character that kind of wants to get close, but he's also one that wants to keep people away, and he's basically just the type of character that dictates the flow of battle if you are in advantage anyway. So let's go ahead and start with Plankton's jab. So this is just like a multi-hit jab. Thing is though, you can't like extend the amount of time that Karen punches people. So in a way, you're just kind of stuck to doing a consistent amount of damage with this. One thing about this move is that jab 1 can kind of lead into stuff, but only in the air really, so if people are already airborne, you can kind of do jab 1 into different stuff, I do believe. Yeah, so it just kind of like pops people up. From there you can do some interesting stuff if you want. Let's do something like, I don't know, that. I don't ever do that very often, but it's an option for you if you want to use it. Up next we have forward tilt. This is just a very simple like Ganondorf side tilt thing. Just comes out fast, hard to intercept, hard to deal with. It's pretty dang good. Let me get my slime meter up for this one because this is your down tilt. It's a very weird move. It's okay against people at lower percents. It'll combo into itself. Thing about it though is that it kind of has a good amount of end lag if you only use like 1 or 2 kicks. As you use the move, the less like end lag it will get. But I would like to think this move is pretty good for slime cancels, stuff like that. So yeah, you can kind of do combos off of it from there if you really wanted to. Other than that, I never use it. Like as just a regular move, I'm throwing this out more than anything else. Or my forward tilt. I'm never using this. Just not, because again, in order for it to be useful, you have to slime cancel, and I don't find that to be very good, honestly. Up next we have up tilt. It's a big explosion. Has a decent amount of end lag to it, but it is probably one of the better anti-airs in the game. Has a lot of range for an anti-air. Let me go ahead and actually get the hitboxes up so you guys could see stuff like that. So yeah, big hitboxes on that. There's hitboxes on that. And as you can see, big just giant circle hitbox for this move right here. So it has a lot of range. Up next we have dash attack. Dash attack, as you can see, is only going to have a hitbox on Plankton's body. That hitbox does not last very long. It doesn't last as long as the dash attack animation itself. So you got to keep that in mind. But other than that, this move is really good. It can combo into like forward airs and other moves at higher percents. Now we have strongs. So here's your forward strong. Has a bunch of different hitboxes on it as the move goes on, but basically seems like the one at the very front is the most powerful one, of course. And then as you go out, it gets weaker and weaker. So that second one there, still really good, still really powerful. But yeah, as you see, these ones at the end, they're definitely a lot less powerful, but they can still KO at higher percents for sure. I think if you hit that very end one, it's probably your best bet at getting a KO outside of hitting it right here. This down smash is very unique, because as you can see, it creates a projectile on the ground like a shockwave that will travel slowly forwards. Then outside of that, the regular attack has a lot of good range on it too, but I think this hitbox only appears if you are near the opponent. So it's an interesting move. You're going to be using this a lot in neutral, just to throw it out and to have something there when people are like dash dancing and all that good stuff. Up next we have up strong. As you can see, you move this just in so many different directions. It's a very versatile move in that way. Depending on where you aim, this will kind of launch your opponent in that direction. So say if your opponent is above you while you do this, of course you would jump over it, you little jerk. It's gonna be hard. There we go. So as you can see, it's at a bit more of a like a 45-degree angle. When you hit it straight up like this, it's going to send people at like a 90-degree angle, so on and so forth. This is like a command grab. You cannot shield it, so it is extremely good for two things. It's extremely good for when people are on platforms. You can kind of just aim for them when they are teching, when they are trying to get back up, and when they're just trying to get on a platform in general for safety. Just throw this out, aim it at them, see if it hits them. If it does, it's probably going to KO. This is one of Plankton's best KO moves. And another thing that this is really good for is edge guarding, because if a character's up B kind of goes above the ledge, then you can throw this out, hit them with that, and then in general you can catch a lot of ledge options with this move. It's really good. If you're basically expecting somebody to come right off the ledge, you could just use this and catch them by surprise for sure. But again, you got to keep in mind, it takes a second to do the full turn here. So no matter what, it's going to be a pretty predictable ledge option, but still could catch somebody if they're getting a little too comfortable. Alright, next we have aerials. This is your neutral air. This is a really good move. It has a lot of range to it. I think the only real downside to this move is that it's not going to ever cover Plankton from below you. If you want to cover people that are kind of below you, you got to make sure that you're trying to hit that hitbox in front of you, because it goes a little bit forward and downwards. But yeah, one of Plankton's biggest problems for sure is his disadvantaged state. Absolutely awful. You can get juggled so much as his character. You'll just, once you get hit up into the air, there's not a lot of options for you to use in order to stop somebody from continuing to hit you in the air. And this is one move that's not going to do that. Instead, this move, I like to use it more for when I'm predicting people are going to jump towards me. I'll also use it for ledge coverage. This character is just very good at covering platforms and ledges and all that good stuff. That is the one thing that you're going to really want to do with this character is ledge guard a lot. You're going to want to attack people when they're at the ledge. Keep them off the stage. That is where Plankton is the most powerful. Here's your forward air. This has a very specific hitbox on it, but it can hit people standing on the ground like that. And it does have like a sweet spot hitbox on there that is really good at KOing at those 100% ranges. So if you can combo into it, which there's a couple ways you can do that. You can do your dash attack, or you can even use your down B combo into it. And it's really good. It's just a really good move to throw out. Again, its weakness is that it has its pretty limited range. That's why you kind of use this if you feel like you're not going to hit your forward air. Up next we have up air. So this is a pretty cool move. It kind of sends you upwards a little bit, so you can use it for recovering. And on top of that, you can do some pretty special stuff with it. You can slime cancel it, of course, go from there. Just like with any multi-hit move, you can also use it to extend your up B height. So normally, I might as well just show it now, your up B kind of goes right about at this height. But if you use your up special and then do it, you're going to go a lot higher. Let me see if I can show that off. So that's like your normal height, up B after, and you can see how much higher I went there. So that's kind of a hidden thing with Plankton that you can use. To me, man, if you utilize stuff like that, this character actually has a very, very, very good recovery for a heavyweight. Now we have back air. This is an interesting move. As you can see, the hitbox is mainly on his head and then his arm coming down. this move automatically makes you turn around so you can do stuff like that. And I'd say it's pretty good. It's definitely really good in air-to-air situations where you want to catch your opponent jumping. It's pretty good at the ledge once again, and it's not so great for landing with it, but it's still pretty decent. You just got to be aware of the startup on this move. But yeah, there's like a point where it kind of looks like it should hit people, but it doesn't. The hitboxes go away, so it's a little tricky, but I'd say it's still pretty good. And here's your light down air. So you drop a projectile, and this projectile barely sends people anywhere, but that's good for combos. So you can, again, use it at the ledge like that. Use like a jab from there, do a dash attack, do your side B. The possibilities are endless there. But the thing about this move, and the thing about projectiles in general in this game, is that if somebody is doing an attack, they can just attack straight through projectiles like this that are tiny. And therefore, again, this isn't really a threat to people when they are trying to hurt you and juggle you and stuff like that. So I would not really recommend doing it for stuff like that. It kind of drops behind you so you can kind of drift forward with it if people are chasing you. You can also drift back with it. It's not as good, but still better than nothing. And I think that's basically all I want to do for the light aerials. So let's go over the strong aerials. So that is your strong forward air. So you just kind of charge forward with a hitbox. The fist hitbox is pretty powerful, at least at some angles. There's definitely others where it doesn't hit as hard, like right there, for example. He's also got a hitbox on his body. This move is kind of hit or miss, but overall, again, you can use it to cover platforms very well. You can even do some movement stuff with it, like that. Other than that, I mean, you can use it to catch people who are jumping around a lot, but there's also a lot of other things that can do that. It's a decent edge guarding tool. It's also really good for recovering, so you do something like this. Come in with a hitbox, people can't really challenge it, and then you can grab the ledge from there. So I'd say that's really good. Next you got your down air. Stalls you in the air like this, and then you just shoot a laser down. It's kind of hard to see the hitbox, but it's basically just a tiny little circle under your feet. It's not that great. I'd say that it is really hard to kind of throw out and use for edge guarding, considering its range and the fact that it kind of keeps you in place. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure if somebody got good with it, they'd be able to get a lot of edge guards with it. Finally, we have strong up air, which is this. So as you can see, this has a ridiculous amount of range to it. And yeah, it is pretty dang powerful. So it's just a multi-hit move. It'll keep people in place the whole time. It also inflicts the sauce status effect, which slows people down, which is really good for Plankton. So with the insane coverage that this has, I definitely recommend using it a lot. If people are way above you in the air, just throw it out. It'll probably end up hitting them. If you're around this range, it'll probably usually always kill it, like the 100% range. You can do slime cancels into it and all that good stuff. Really good, man. It's really good. Alright, finally we have specials. So for Plankton's neutral special, he shoots out these projectiles. As you can see, only one of them actually have a hitbox on them. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, this will inflict the sauce status effect as well, which again slows people down. I would say that it is very important to try and do this, but like, the worst thing about this move is its end lag for sure. It leaves you wide open after you're done doing it, and on top of that, you know, these projectiles don't flinch at all. They don't disrupt the opponent in any way. So unless you think you're going to be in a super duper safe position to throw this out, it's not a very good thing to do because it just leaves you to be a sitting duck. Now, one thing you can do to negate that is jump cancel it, but as I've said before, honestly, being in the air with this character is not great. It also opens you up to being juggled. So yeah, with the fact that this character doesn't have great landing options, you're going to want to stay more grounded with them because otherwise people will just start comboing you. So again, no matter what, you got to be really careful when doing this move, even if you can jump cancel it. As you can see, when you're in the air, you can kind of shoot it out at a good, decent arc. If people are on the side of the stage, you can definitely throw it out. Get a lot of stuff going there. One more quirk about this move is that you can press the attack button as you are in the air doing this, and you'll start floating around. So again, that is really good for when people are off the stage. You can kind of float around and get a lot of sauce on them. Now for the EX version of the move, the slime enhanced version, you just shoot a projectile. Goes straight forward, it's really fast, it inflicts burn, and it still inflicts the sauce debuff as well. So it inflicts 2 debuffs at once. It is basically a kill move. I'd say that's really, really dang good. I usually throw this out just when I don't think people are expecting it in neutral. And I also throw it out when they're recovering, trying to get back onto the stage. It can be a very good ledge trapping tool. Now we've got Side B. Side B is the premier move for Plankton here because it's command grab. Basically just, you know, that one Guilty Gear character's command grab. I can't say his name, so that's why I'm just saying that one Guilty Gear character. But yeah, you can do this in the air, you can do it on the ground. It kills super duper duper early, so that's really good. And I would actually say this is one of Plankton's better moves to slime cancel because all you have to do is really time it, and you know, from there you can do whatever attacks. You could do another side B into it. It's kind of hard to do if they're up in the air. So there we go. This move does 20 damage every single time. So realistically, if you have like 2 bars of meter, for example, you can slime cancel it twice, get 60 damage right off the bat without your opponent being able to do anything unless they have 2 bars and they do like a burst. Other than that, they're taking that 60 damage, or maybe even 80 again if you have 3 bars of meter. So that's kind of insane. The slime enhanced version of this move, it does 30 damage now. It also has super armor. So if you're having a really hard time with people pressuring you, doing attacks on your shield, or just running in with dash attacks, whatever, just do the slime enhanced version of this move. It will do even more damage. It'll punish them way harder than they can ever punish you because it just does 30 damage straight up. And then it has super armor, so it'll go through any move that they were about to do to you. Which I'd say is definitely Plankton's best tool, for sure. Because again, a lot of people like to mash in this game, so you can take advantage of that and make them scared of you. Next we have Down B. This is like a lobbed projectile. It will inflict poison if the bucket hits the opponent. Otherwise, once it hits the ground, it has that little hitbox there that will continuously damage people as it sits there. So that is really good. This can be very good for throwing off the edge. It can also be really good when you're off the edge. You can kind of just throw it out. Just have a projectile there to keep people off the ledge so you can recover just fine. And then another thing that this can do is combo into things. So you can kind of do your strong forward air on people sometimes. You can do your light forward air on them if they're at certain percents. So it can be a kill confirm move, so that's really good. And then the slime enhanced version of this move sends out 3 buckets that basically span the entire stage, as you can see. So it creates a lot of different clouds that can kind of make your opponent afraid to move around because they're going to take constant damage. I don't ever really use this though. I think the reason why I don't is just because it takes up a bar meter, which I could be using on this or this instead. But it could still be good. Especially if people are off stage. You just throw out 3 projectiles. There's no way that they're not going to get hit by one of them. And then from there you can edge guard if you want. So it has its uses for sure. It's not completely useless. Then we got up B here. So as you can see, up B, right at the beginning, has a hitbox, which can actually make this move a pretty good add a shield option. I don't use it like that very often though. It doesn't have a lot of range, but still, it could be good. Especially if you parry something, then you could just do it right after, get people away from you. There's also a second part to this move, to where if you press the special button again while you're in the air, you do a big clap, and it has a ton of range, as you can see. So you could potentially use it for edge guarding, potentially use it as a finisher to a combo, like that. It's not going to really KO, but still, you can use it for stuff like that. And then the slime enhanced version of this move, guess what? It goes up higher, and that's it. Yeah, no surprise there. I do believe that is everything with Plankton. So now, let's go into a match and show how Plankton should be played. So again, main thing you're going to want to do with Plankton, honest to God, you're going to want to stay on the ground as much as you can. You're going to want to... platforms are good with Plankton, but it's like, man, don't really want them at the same time. Let's just pick that. Let's show off his ults. But the main thing you're going to want to do is just stay grounded. You're going to want to intercept people when they are approaching you in any way, shape, or form. Whether that be with your long-range moves, with your down B, with your strong forward air, you just fly through people sometimes. You want to do it with your down strong, which is a projectile. Yeah, there's a lot of different things that you could do. I also do believe there's kind of like this weird thing with Plankton's tech roll specifically. Makes it so that, oh man, this is running very weird. I've been having a lot of problems online. I know a lot of people haven't, but I've been having a lot of problems with the online system. Even when I'm not recording, because I think the lag that's showing up right now is probably the result of me playing on the Steam Deck and recording with it. Yeah, I should have been trying. I should not be holding shield with this character. You should always be trying to actively throw something out to intercept people with this character. So yeah, here we go. Now I'm above my opponent and I'm at their mercy. Thank goodness I got out. Let's just do that. Try and get just any amount of sauce on this character. Here we go. Making characters slower, this is really good. Ow. Yeah, there's no way out of that. I rolled in, I die. I roll out, I die. Didn't matter. Okay. Mash my shield again, I dare you. Do that. Ah, you jumped, you jerk. Yeah, this is running awful. I've had problems with just the rollback being rollback. And that just kind of means people teleporting around. So it's not fun. Not fun that people are teleporting around in a good chunk of the games that I'm playing right now. Oh goodness. Grandma always goes low, so I have to find a way to intercept her. Your light down air could be really good for intercepting recoveries like Grandma's. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. See? It can come in handy sometimes. People just aren't expecting it. No! See, it's just so hard to do. It's so hard to connect any move after it, but it is worth it if you can. Okay. Your get-up attacks are very good. I'd use them a lot. And one thing I did want to kind of talk about actually was Plankton's grab. So let me go back for a second. Let me go back into the JoJo for just a second to explain how his grab works, because he has a very unique grab. Sorry about this, but yeah, Plankton's grab is very unique because it's like a ranged grab. So you can kind of see what his hitbox is I kind of treat this like it's a projectile. I treat it like, you know, it's a mid-range option that I can throw out, and then if I do, I can do stuff from there. So your down throw is definitely the combo throw. You can pretty much always get a side B out of it, and then at higher percents, if you can't, you could probably get like a jab, dash attack, light neutral air, stuff like that. Your forward throw inflicts burn on people, and it's also got a decent amount of knockback, so that's really good. His up throw, again, has a lot of knockback to it. It sends people straight up. It's got a lot of end lag to it, so you can't act immediately out of it or anything, so it's not really a combo throw. You're just meant to use it to get people in a better position, probably for your strong up air. Then your back throw is very interesting, because it spikes people. So if you're at the ledge like that, you can punish people and just make them fly off the ledge, and it's great. Another thing about this move, the dash grab for this is like completely different. It has a lot less range to it, I feel like, but yeah, you can still use it. It's still a kind of usable move, I guess. I don't really like it that much. If you're running at your opponent, I just think that doing side B is probably a little bit better, because this right here is super duper punishable. Usually what happens too is that I'll do it and then, you know, I'll run into my opponent like this, and then they don't get grabbed, because the grab hitbox is nowhere near them. The grab hitbox on this thing is like right in front of Plankton, so you have to be very aware of that. Alright, there we go. I think I've fought this person before. Maybe. I swore I fought a Says that played as rock. Oh, here we go. Oh. Well, that's great. I'll go ahead and take the bullet here, but once again, another online problem that I have occasionally. It's really not fun to deal with. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Please play. Please. Okay. Graph is pretty crazy in this game. We'll see how this goes. This is probably one of Plankton's worst matchups. That's good. We'll see if we actually get to play the game this time. Yes, we do. Awesome. Alright. Whoa. Still not running great. Do that. Try and intercept his jumping. Nope, he's got a dash attack. That dash attack is a war crime. Do not like it. We're doing okay. Doing okay right now. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't. He's just dash dancing around. What am I gonna do? This character's scary, man. There we go. Do that. That did not hit him. I'm sad. You dash dance too much. I'm gonna start doing this more. Ah. That's a weird get up attack. There we go. You cannot beat my get up attack. Oh my goodness, I can barely tell what's going on. The frame rate. The frame rate. One day, guys, one day I'll be able to play on a computer and not have any problems with anything ever. No audio issues, no frame rate issues on any of these higher quality games. Nothing like that. Oh, dash attack. Yeah, I've had issues where like people just teleport and I die instantly because I'm like off the stage for some reason. I've had problems where people teleport from one side of the stage to the other, and then I'm just like getting hit because I could never predict the movement that's about to happen. Ah, I wanted to jump. Jerk. Do it again. There we go. Got it that time. 68% now. We're even. Deserved on my end, of course. And now you're dead. No, you're not. How did you not die? I guess your recovery is pretty good. There's the dash attack into forward air I was talking about. I told you it was real. Okay. That is not gonna kill. That's okay. Do that. No. Recovered high. No fair. Okay, yep, that's what Raph loves to do at the ledge. Just spam forward strongs. So you should always see it coming. That might kill him. Yes, it does. Nice. I'll take it. Oh, he gets to do another freaking jab after his other jab. It's crazy. Okay, please stop dash dancing for 2 seconds. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna do that time. Ooh, 53% combo. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. I hope this is not bad for my opponent to fight in. I hope it's not like stuttering for him or something like that, man. Because of my Steam Deck performance. Might have to change some settings. Again, even though this game, it runs perfectly fine once I'm not recording. But as soon as I start doing it, it just dies. Starts going crazy. This feels like the worst it's ever been. Do that. Nope, I should have predicted. I should have predicted the get up attack. He always does it. Ow. Yeah, you are dash dancing way too much. You know, once I'm in disadvantage, you do whatever you want to me. It's just how every Plankton game goes, really. Okay. That. Ah, he drifted with me. No. I wanted to slime cancel that, you jerk game. Press the button, everything. Oh god. I hate it. Hate fighting people while I'm in the air with this character. It's not good. Ah, so close. He sticks in the air for so long that I guess you can't really do that to him unless your timing is perfect. Guess I should have did the slime enhanced version of that. Okay. Yep, just gonna do that. It will work. Okay. Yep, people can really get out of your jab a lot. It's not very consistent. It's not very fun. Ow. Yep, there I go. It's 3 bars a meter. He's probably gonna use it because he's not slime canceling anything ever. Gosh. Do that. Annoying. Okay. Oh, so close. If it wasn't... performance wasn't bad, I'd be able to probably follow up on some of this stuff. Dang it. I predicted that and everything. I knew that was gonna happen. It just doesn't matter. He can run so fast. Oh, he's pressing it. He's pressing the button. He wants to do it so bad. I'm gonna keep on block. Why did I just do? I didn't jump. I didn't jump. Well, there's 40 damage on me now, I guess. Yeah, that was never gonna kill, but still, that's annoying. I'm annoyed that I got hit by that out of principle. Okay, he's dead. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. My goodness. My goodness. I am not having a great time. This is one of the reasons, too, why I'm winding down on Nick All-Star Brawl 2 videos, because it's probably not that fun to watch the frame rate be this inconsistent. And the audio on some of them were really bad too. I didn't realize it. I couldn't tell that it was as bad as it was. It's just like weird. It's like when it rendered, it just made it way worse. So I'm gonna try and fix all those issues with the audio at least, but not much I can do about this. You guys gotta support. You gotta watch the videos, become a channel member. That way I can get a better computer sooner rather than later. Yeah, there's my first time using his neutral B in this match. It just doesn't feel like you can ever use it. Let's say this Raphael should be spamming dash attack. It's like the best move in the game. I am not even kidding. Such a stupid move. Okay, nope. He's too high up in the air. Oh my god. I really didn't grab the ledge in that situation. I really didn't. Ah, dang it. I really didn't think. I thought he was going to start dash dancing or something again. God, that time I just wanted to do a regular get up. I didn't want to roll again. I knew he was reading it. Okay. There we go. Should be done now. Nope, never mind. Not dead yet. Yeah, I could have done my strong neutral air from there, killed him. That was a missed opportunity. There we go. See, for how much range that does have, it can be a good edge guarding tool. Aww. That's the one bad thing about Plankton's down B. People can just do stuff like that against it, just like with any other projectile. I don't really like that aspect of this game. But the projectiles in this game are pretty powerful as they are right now, in some matchups anyway. I don't think they really need to change that. It's just something you gotta get used to. I knew I should have did it. I was thinking he was just gonna go low and it wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Yeah. He saw it coming. He knew I was scheming something there. Okay. That is at least gonna get you 121%. Ah! Yeah, you're trying way too hard to kill me. You're gonna pay for it. I did my slime enhanced one, you jerk. Try to do it again. Just not possible, apparently. 50 damage? Nope, of course not. 47 from 2 interactions, that's not terrible. Yeah, he's trying real hard to get one of these strong attacks in. I can just, if I know he's fishing for it, I can just throw out my shield a lot. There's not much he can do. I'm surprised that did not kill me. Wow. Man, this could not be any more annoying. There you go. There you go, man. Say, just do something. That was the wrong move by him. He should have did like down tilt or something there. Do one more with him. One more with him. I think I'll end the video there, maybe. Ow. Indeed. I love Plankton's voice lines in this game. Probably the two characters that have my favorite voice lines are Plankton and Squidward. I definitely do like Plankton a lot more than Squidward. It's kind of a shame that I don't like Squidward in this game that much. Again, I'd probably like him if he was a bit more consistent. By the way, Plankton's regular getup has so much like end lag to it. I'd recommend doing literally anything but it whenever you're downed. It's just so bad. People literally can see that you're up and just like do anything to you from there. It's nuts. Yeah, that feels impossible to hit a lot of the time, even though I feel like I should be able to hit it all the time. I kind of didn't want to do a dash attack there, but it's okay. I understand why the game made me do a dash attack that time at least. Yeah, oh, I'm not dead. Nice. Oh my god, why did that just happen? Jeez. Stop dash dancing. So nuts, man. Please stop. Dang it. Nope, I just simply can't outrange you. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Thank you. Get him out of here. He's not gonna burst it. If this guy actually bursts his stuff, he would be 10 times more annoying to fight against. Jeez. I'm trying. No! My combo that I definitely should have gotten there. That's not fair. Oh my god. There we go. When people are just playing like this, man, you gotta throw out your projectiles. You just gotta throw them out. Alright. Doing great. We're doing great. There we go. Do that. 45% combo. Gonna keep it going. Keep it going. 75%. Oh god, that was not the right move at all. That was dumb of me to do. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do back air at the ledge like that. It is not going to hit anybody unless they do a ledge jump anyway. There we go. That was a good game to end it off on. I did really good there. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Next time we're going to be covering LT Gray, which is somebody who I wanted to main since he got announced, and happy to say that he is at least very, very good. So we should be having a lot of fun with him. And other than that, I've got a lot of stuff scheduled for this week. It should be a pretty decently big week for the channel. So I hope you subscribe to see more stuff. I don't just cover Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, I cover all platform fighting games, so if you're a fan of the genre, I'm definitely your guy to watch out for. Thank you to my channel members who are on the screen right now. They're getting a lot of exclusive content, including a playthrough of Super Mario RPG right now. I'm loving that game. I'm having a great time. And if you guys want to see that, along with other playthroughs, like I just played Sonic Superstars and Super Mario Wonder as well, then you go check that out. Yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. Thank you guys. Bye.